Hello, everyone. It is November 18, 2021, and you're watching the You're watching the Awesome 10X Crypto Market Update. So let's begin, guys. Okay, so we are looking at a crypto heat map here. You could see the top coins all in green still, no? So this is for one day, but you'll also notice that this is quite a drop from a few days ago. So either way, we will have to look at it more on day by day. So pag performance in one day, you can see it's very green. But actually, if you look at it, obviously from a longer term view, this is still all very strong. So BTC at 59,000, close to about 60,000. Let's go to the charts later on. Just read through the numbers first. BTC is 59,000. Ethereum is still 4,200. Solana is 212. You've got Polkadot at $40. Avalanche at $100. You've got Binance trading at $570. Some famous Ethereum tokens like Shiba Inu 48 with four zeros. You've got the likes of Polygon 1.6. You've got Decentraland trading at about $3. That's $3, right? $3.50. Yeah. Of course, you are looking at the website coin360.com. This is a free site in case you want to check out the market heat map on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so you've got Axie trading at about 140, 150. So it's one of the top Ethereum tokens. Okay, all right. So we are gonna check out not just that. Let's go through some specific names. So you know that there is a very strong correlation of crypto and metaverse because both are believing in the same thing, decentralization. One company that I love to actually feature is Somnium Space. So Somnium Space is ticker symbol Cube USD. And you can see that after a huge move from about $2 to as high as $28 or almost 15x in just a week or a month, we are seeing a really healthy profit taking here. From about 28, it dropped about 50% down to about $12 and has been rising another 50% from 12 to 18 over the last 2 days. So what does Somnium Space does? What does it do? Is it what is this? Okay. So here in CoinGecko, you can actually just take a look. Okay, so first things first, everything is quite good in these websites. You can just check and read the data. So here it says here somniumspace.com, medium.com. So we will be exploring these things, and then it's running through the Polygon ecosystem, right? So you can see everything. Market cap is $220 million. So basically, it rose from about something like 10 to $20 million to as high as $300 million. And then and now it's about 200 million. Okay, so the 24-hour low and high, you can also see 14 to 18. Market cap ranking 317, and the all-time low, oh my gosh, this is a 50x move if you were investing over a year ago, March 13, 2020. Okay, so what about Somnium Space should you know about? Okay, so everyone is aware of virtual reality and metaverse. Metaverse being something that Zuckerberg, Microsoft, all the famous fangs are basically building upon. So NVIDIA, example. So we can look at the somniumspace.com first. So you can explore Somnium map, you can join in Somnium web, you can download the VR client. So let's just explore the virtual reality. Okay, they've got Unity SDK. What do you have here? And we could also, of course, download. We can also check trade cubes. So where do you buy Somnium in case you are looking to buy? So here you can also see it everywhere. You can see that you could buy it from Gemini simply because the Winklevoss twins are, of course, a huge investor on Somnium Space. You can also see that you could buy it straight from Uniswap. You can also buy it from CoinEx, but majority you can see 2.8, 2.3 million. So the prices are relatively almost the same. So I think everyone, this one is quite a low volume. So the volume of $250,000 for CoinEx is quite small. So most likely just go through Gemini, Uniswap to purchase if you are looking to purchase Somnium Space. Let us go through the things about this. And of course, let's read through some news about Gemini. Gemini is similar to Binance, similar to Coinbase. They are, of course, a crypto exchange, similar to Solana's FTX. So we can read through the news. Okay, Winklevoss led Gemini reportedly is seeking a $7 billion valuation. So let's read this through. This cryptocurrency exchange, spearheaded by the Winklevoss twins, is looking to conduct a $400 million funding round, but this has not been agreed upon. Gemini is also joining other crypto firms, collectively securing billions of dollars in funding over the last few months. Consensus announced that it raised $200 million, which actually shot up with a valuation of $3.2 billion. FTX wrapped up their record-breaking $900 million funding round in August, raised another $400 million in October for a valuation of $25 billion. Coinbase today is, of course, reaching a market cap of more than $100 billion, so it's really quite expensive versus the other crypto exchange firms. And Kraken also plans to go public next year with a valuation close to $20 billion. So, in terms of cryptocurrency exchange, indeed, we are seeing a lot of them quite expensive. I'd say that in terms of cryptocurrency exchange, it might be a little bit of a good thing to take a look, even if nobody's actually quite looking at the valuation of eToro. Yes, eToro is not necessarily a crypto exchange. It is more like an IBKR with stocks and crypto with quite everything, right? So for FTCV, this is the SPAC of eToro. I'd say that we're actually more in the low downside risk area here if you're purchasing around $10. So yes, this is a crypto market update, but you also have to understand cryptocurrency exchange stocks or crypto related names. So fintech FTCV is actually trading near 10. Take a look at this because the valuation of eToro is less than $10 billion in the SPAC field. Now, obviously, if it falls near 6 or 7, it would be an even better price entry. Okay, so the lower, the better, obviously. Now, now, of course, if you're looking at it from a fundamental sense. Now, what happened to other SPACs in the region that have been cryptocurrency exchanges? You'll notice that Backed went from $8 all the way to 52. Now, I'm not saying that. Now, obviously, that was already being profit taken from. For all you know, it goes back to about 8 because who is really the institution that Backed holdings really have as clients versus or comparative to, let's say, FTX or Binance or Coinbase. So there is really a definitive reason why the market caps are very different. For instance, Coinbase is 100 billion, Binance is trading with about $100 billion market cap. So Binance and Coinbase are seen as competitors, obviously. And therefore, if you look at it from a valuation sense, the market is highly speculative in the sense that if even if you don't have much earnings, people are paying the market caps of 100 billion for both of them. And you could argue that it's because of the funding and the ecosystem, the trust in the management and all the products they have, the ecosystem and so forth. And people would even argue Coinbase doesn't have their own smart chain versus Binance who has, right? So there's a lot of discrepancy about how these cryptocurrency exchanges should be valued and so forth. Now let's just go through the stocks and the prices in case you're wondering, right? Let's go first for price action. From a price action perspective, Coinbase looks to have topped out here at about $370. You do have a little bit of a buying pressure here at about 280 to 300. And as for crypto related stocks and crypto names, you usually have to wait for about 20 to 30% price drops before you even attempt to catch any knives, if ever. Or a pullback. Yeah, so you really have to wait down there. So 346 to about 300, that's around 15% downside. Now, obviously, if that was the case, you would probably see that even Binance dollars, if $680 is the past all-time high and was able to navigate a drop of about 70%, now it's possible it won't drop 70% again, but from 680, we'd argue that you have several supports, of course, from about it's a very wide range, somewhere from 358 to 525. So we will assume that the middle part, which is around 430 to 400 plus, is where the major support will lie for Binance dollars. Of course, this is just my opinion that this is an uptrend channel, and looking forward for it to actually give that entry point here at about 450 if the opportunity arrives. So a 450 area is more attractive, even if you are looking that, oh, maybe it never falls there. It's also possible. Okay, with a potential drop of 450 versus 575, that means that we are arguing for another 15 to 20% downside from current levels. So is that possible? All right. So for that to be possible, usually since crypto is highly correlated to each other, you are seeing from a healthy pullback standpoint, a 15% downside from 60K is about 50,000. So now I'm not saying that you should short your crypto. You could of course hold it for as long as you wish, but you want to actually buy this dip if an current 50,000 area does happen. So it could be 51K, it could be 48K, could be 52K. We're not talking about a specific price level, but it is highly possible that the major supports that people would buy would it would follow somewhere here in this realm. Now, usually if Bitcoin falls 15%, that means that you would have an entry point as well for Ethereum dollar. Ethereum dollar, if it ever falls, would give you a 15% slide is somewhere here at about 3.5 to 3.7 to 3.8. So it's not really like a disastrous, oh my God, drop, but it is actually a very healthy, you want to have a slope here from a healthy channel, no? So it's a healthy channel actually. You want to hold and buy somewhere here about 3.5 to 3.6 if an entry occurs. Now people will wonder, how confident are you of a 15% drop in cryptocurrencies? It's very difficult. As I said, it's not a confident judgment, but when you're looking at the recent run up, it is also highly suspect that it can just continue without any pauses or at the very least consolidation. So we can see something like this. Wow. So the global crypto market cap is 2.62 trillion. Trending names like these. Okay. I actually got this airdrop. I know it's kind of weird. Wow. It's actually being trending pala. As to why I have it, don't don't judge. I didn't buy it. Actually, it was just a free giveaway in some Solana blah blah. What the 50 went to 3,150. Let me just check if I really have it. I mean, nagulat na lang ako that I mean, do you think I would ever buy something like this? I wouldn't, but I got it because sorry. So I don't have Comstar. I have Solana Com, which is Com. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I have Aurori. Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about these games too. Um, yeah. So wala yan, di ba? Obviously, that's a shit coin. I mean, yeah, that's not worth talking about. Either way, sige. Let's go through what's this? Let's go through the numbers, no. So okay, so if the top three cryptos would fall 15%, chances are you would have a great entry. Now, what if it doesn't fall down? Okay lang din. Possible din yun. Okay, so, but you have to watch out. Your watchful eyes have to be on the watchful mode for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance. And sige, let's go through the rest. Solana, let's go through how low can we pick up Solana. So let's give you just a technical perspective. How do you buy companies like these if you want to put a position na normal? Okay, so a lot of people would have taken profit somewhere here about 240, even if they didn't sell at 270 or 260 yung high, recent high. Let's assume they sold at about 240 first. Where will they buy back? Can they buy back somewhere here at 140? This is a very healthy uptrend, by the way. So if you draw a straight line, a trend line pattern, you are dyan na, ito, may breakdown dito sa 240 area, diba? So may konting minor resistance dyan. Even if Solana goes up to 230 to 240, in the short term, maraming magsasell muna. But there's also, of course, very minor resistance yun, guys, because this is a very healthy uptrend. healthy uptrend yan in the longer term time frames. So what you would do here is assume two supports, no? The best support is here at about 170, but actually anything below 190 is already good enough, 195 or 200. So usually, if you're gonna post your bids, pipila ka na. You will be having some Binance dollars, or ako personally, I buy through Binance dollars. I don't go through dollar tether. Pero pwede rin. I mean, kasi pare-parehas na naman yan eh. So if you're posted to buy in Solana, sige, let's say bibili ka. How do you do it? No. So example, let's give you examples. So first and foremost, you do have to have your own you do have to have some centralized exchange kahit papano. You can buy and sell Binance dollars here. Magpapa P2P ka. It's about $51. And then, of course, may mga dollar tether. Ayan, 50.94. So, yan. Magpi-P2P ka. Okay. P2P means peer-to-peer transfers. Now, if you already have some dollars in store, so Binance dollars, sample na lang, let's show to you how to make a post-buy. Example lang Okay, so you can of course buy through Binance Dollar or Dollar Tether. And of course, I taught you last week how to stake your dollars. We will also show to you today how do you simple lang, you want to buy, no? Let's say, okay. So we determined that we wanted to buy, example, I want to buy some Binance and Solana, so top cryptos. Solana here about 193 and 173. How do you do that? Gawa tayo ng example here. Search coin Sol. So pila, tapos post buy, actually post trade. And then since pwede akong bumili ng Solana gamit Binance dollar, so Sol BUSD, technically you can buy via any stable coin most of the time. So pipila ka lang, you can see marami na rin ang nakasulat na moving average, nakasulat na yan 150, 175. So yan. So here, pila natin yung pinakamababang expected price natin, which is 175. How do you do that? O pila lang, 175 Binance dollar, post tayo ng mga 5 sol, 875, buy sol, o buy. Now, limit buy order created. So until I press the cancel, that would be waiting game. So pwedeng natutulog tayo, na done, pwedeng hindi, okay na rin yun. So usually after you buy it, of course, you have to have your Phantom wallet. I would advise your Phantom wallet, ilipat mo sa Solana, yung dito, yung Solana mo, and then there is such a thing as staking. So usually, pag may Solana ka na dyan, ito yan, click Solana, tapos loading, searching for staking accounts. Nasulat dito, start earning Sol, stake the tokens and earn rewards. You can do that, pwede yan. Or at mga usually 30% APR. Depende guys, it will go up and down. Mahirap masabi kung ano talaga yung APR na makuha mo, annual percentage rate. And I would assume that you have to also learn how to stake your Solanas gamit the best DeFi assets. So how do you know, ano po ba yung mga best DeFi places? Well, this is one way for you to do this. You go to defilama.com. DeFiLama.com will allow you to see all the metrics that you need. Total value locked in the entire crypto space, $260 billion. So that's not bad. It means that a lot of people, once they buy Solana or once they buy their Ethereum or Binance or Avalanche or Terra, it doesn't hide in their Binance account to trade. What they're doing is gusto nila na they earn through liquidity pairs, they farm it, they stake it, and so forth. So here's what you could do. Alright, so let's say Solana tayo. Solana, no? Nag-tutorial na ako Solana in case. Pero don't worry, we will keep on giving updates. Hi, hello, mga ganun sa mga bago here. Okay. This is like what you're gonna do. After you buy your Solana, marami ka namang mapupuntahan na, they call this decentralized apps, dApps, no? So sa dApps, you can choose Radium, Serum, Marinade Financial, Orca, Saber. So obviously, lahat yan, may kanya-kanya nilang APRs. So we will go through each of them. But you usually want to go through the top 10 man lang or top 6, no? So we go straight muna sa Easy ES, top 1, top 2 tayo, Radium and Serum. So yan, tig $2 billion. Okay, so sa Radium, when you click that, you'll go to something like this, radium.io. So you can go read it, an avenue for the evolution of DeFi. Light speed swaps, next level liquidity, frictionless yield. Now you launch the app. So inside, may question. Number 1, meron ka na ba Solana? Pag wala, okay lang din. As long as you have, magde-deposit ka sa Solana wallet mo ng either Solana or pwede ka na mag-deposit ng USDT. Okay, some people don't know how to deposit USDT. How do you do that? All right, this is a phantom wallet. Sa USDT, click-click mo yung deposit. Tapos may wallet address, copy ka lang. And then when you do that, it means na dapat, syempre, para makapag-deposit ka ng pera, may USDT tether ka to begin with. So how do you do that? Okay, so let's say sa Solana, I'm gonna show that to you. Tutorial tayo kasi really, beginners level naman talaga yung mga kinakausap namin. So kung medyo nabobore kayo kasi, ay nako, ba't ganyan? This is a beginner tutorial, so don't mind it. Some people will appreciate beginner tutorials. Okay, so sa USDT, you want to deposit doon, di ba? How do you do it? You can, well, kasi hindi na ako bibili ng USD Tether kasi meron na, di ba? What you just need to do is click the withdraw. So, ang question dyan is, saan ko ide-deposit? Enter the address here. So, ang gagawin mo lang dito is, di ba, may USD Tether nga. Gawin natin yan. We'll show it how to do it. USD Tether, deposit, copy. Click that. So, na-identify na ng Binance na that is a Solana network. The wallet address automatically matched the corresponding network. So now, how much do you want to deposit to that and how fast will it be? May cost ba? So let's say pasok tayo ng 500. 500. So 1 USDT network fee included. Now, kapag 5,000, $1 pa rin. So magkano ba ang lalagay natin? Siguro, lagyan natin ng mga $2,000. 2,000. So pila tayo, withdraw. May 1 USDT network fee included. Okay lang, withdraw. Then sure, continue, get code. That's how you do it if you're withdrawing. Sandali lang ha, I'll get my phone. And then of course, there is a Binance email that is sent to me. So I'll put it down here. Okay, guys. So, tada! Hintayin na natin pumasok yung $2,000 in our Solana wallet. So, you will just await approval, papasok yan dyan. Okay, so, all right. While waiting, okay, so we will explore ano ba yung mga sinasabi mong APR, annual percentage rate, bakit isa-stake, ganun, no? So, ganito yan. Pag may USD Tether kayo, guys, may makikita dyan na tinatawag na swap. So, pag meron ka ng USD Tether, ito 0.3 pa lang. So, ibig sabihin wala, di ba? So, click muna yan. Mamaya lalabas na yung $2,000 dyan or 1,999. Okay, so yon. I can swap that to a token. Pwede kong i-swap yan sa Solana. Pwede na ako dyan bumili ng Solana if I wish. I can also swap it to Radium, which is the exchange swap here. Now, ano yung magandang farm or pool na puntahan? Okay, so click muna tayo. As usual, when you go to a staking pool, titingnan mo yung dalawang bagay. Number one, ano po ba itong nakikita kong 1-year fee liquidity? What does this mean? And then another thing that you will normally check is what is this add liquidity here? Okay, so kasi these are what we call DEXs, decentralized exchange. Once you say that it is a decentralized exchange, wala kang central authority that will be the leader of Radium. Decentralized exchange means that you are part of the exchange. You are a co-owner of the exchange if you provide liquidity to that exchange. Kaya siya tinawag na DEX, decentralized. Now, sa decentralized exchange, if you are providing liquidity pair, papasok ka sa pool, makikita mo yung tinatawag na farm, no? Dito sa farm, ito yung usually na ginagawa. You can see here, stake your liquidity, LP means liquidity provider. Stake your liquidity provider tokens and earn the token rewards. Meaning, pag nag-stake ako ng Radium and Serum, I can get 57% APR in the ang reward ko is Ray. So nakasulat Ray yung kikitain ko. Now, if I put Ray and Ethereum, kikita ko ng 63% on Radium. Now, if I put a liquidity for the Radium and dollar C, it's gonna be 73%. Pag Radium dollar Tether, it's 77%. So what we will try to do here is, sige, lagyan natin ng staking pool today si Radium dollar Tether. So, usually dyan, half-half yan. Meaning, kung 1,999 yon, dapat $999 yung isa, $999 din yung isa. Dapat equivalent. Di pwedeng mas malaki yung isa, mas maliit yung isa. Magsistake tayo niyan. O, pakita natin ngayon. Dapat pasok na yan. Okay, pumasok na, no? Nakita niya na yan. May $2,000 na ako. 1999 USDT. Alright, so here's what we will do, no? Since wala pa akong Ray, okay, unang-una, tingnan natin how much po yung Ray, yung Radium. Radium is the exchange or the DEX of this Solana that we are, the DEX basically. Okay, so Radium, Ray USDT. Ito, yes, it is also traded in Binance. Tingnan lang natin yung presyo. O, nasa mga 10-15, kung bibilin ko yung Radium sa Binance, not so bad naman, maganda yung entry kasi ang presyong bottom for the last 3 months is nasa $9. So usually naman yung mga nagbibid dyan is mga nagsistake-stake lang yan. So sige, okay. What is the risk? Some people will say, wow, ang taas naman ng 77% APR. 77% APR means in a week, makakikita ka ng almost mga 1% a week, di ba? Kasi 52 weeks tayo eh. 1.5% a week yun. So, kung naglagay ka ng $1,000 in this situation, what's 1.5% of $1,000, guys? It's $15. So, yun. Pero $15 worth of Radium. Parang ganon. Assuming, syempre, hindi bumagsak yung Radium. Assuming kung 10 yan, after 1 week, 10 pa rin. Ganon. Okay. So, sige, gawin na natin yan. Pakita natin, no? Okay. So, bibili ka ng Radium gamit ang USD Tether. So, select a token, USDT, select a token, Ray. So, since half lang, click mo half. Now, tanggalin na natin yung mga point. So, ganyan, 999. Click swap. O, tapos pag nag-make ka ng transaction, super centavos lang yan, yung cost, no? Nang sulat, make sure that you trust the application, the network fee is less than 0.00001 sol, approve. Okay. So, i-convert niya. Tama ba? 999 is 98 sol, halos, kasi nasa mga $10 eh, diba? Okay, so transaction has been sent, has been confirmed. For that to reflect, dapat makita ko na yung aking Ray na 98.34. Ayun, nandun na si Ray. Okay, that's how fast it is. Now, let's now go to add liquidity. Obviously, we are adding liquidity for whom? Ray and USDT. So, siguro i-max natin to. So, yan. Bakit? Wala. $1,001 yung kailangan. So, sige, gawin na natin 98, tapos 998. So, yan, supply. So, yan yung Ray USDT na pair. Make sure you trust the application, approve. Okay. So, if you stake your LP tokens in a farm, you can unstake them to see them here. Okay. So, isa-stake na natin ngayon. Pasok tayo sa farm. Gusto natin yung Ray USDT. Okay. Click that. Stake LP. Dapat lumabas yan. Hintay lang tayo dyan. May Ray USDT yan. Dapat lalabas to dito. Hintay lang So, yun, diba? Notice mo, nabawasan na yung USDT ko. Tapos ito, Ray naging 106. So, kailangan nandito yan. Wait up. Lumabas naman yung LP token eh. Stake LP. Ba't niya nakikita? Refresh tayo. So, obviously, nakakonect dapat yung wallet mo. Refresh lang. Wallet is connected to Phantom. So before you can do this, obviously, for Solana, you need a Phantom wallet. May Solid, pero ako I prefer Phantom. So sa Phantom na lang kayo. It's free, don't worry. Okay, so Ray USDT, Stake LP. Ayun, kita nyo na yung 106. Okay, maximum. Confirm. make a transaction. So, lahat ng transaction may bayad. Pero sa Solana, sobrang cheap naman. So, wala na akong pinapansin dyan. Mga centavos lang naman yan. Approve. Okay, so transaction has been sent, confirmation is in progress, check your transaction here. The reason why I really like yung mga Solana, yung mga wax chain, mura lang kasi guys. Ayoko talaga Ethereum kasi namamahalan talaga ako sa mga fees nila. So, mas gusto ko Polygon kung kung mahilig kayo sa mga Ethereum, mag-Polygon kayo kasi it's a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Okay, so now that I've done that, edi nandyan na stake ko na. Your staked LP, 106. So, wait kayo next week. Di ba, every week naman yung updates natin, every Thursday, check na natin magkano yung kinita ng ating roughly mga nasa $2,000 yung stake natin, di ba? So, next week, tingnan natin kung kumita ba ito ng $15 to $30 in terms of Ray. Pending reward is gonna be in Ray. Hindi yan dollar, hindi yan dollar tether kikitain mo. You'll earn the Ray token. Okay, so that's one. If this is your first time, you remember last week, nag-stake tayo sa, what's the name? Sa Mars, no? Sa Mars ecosystem. Pasok tayo ulit. Maganda bang mag-stake? Kumita ba ang stake natin na $200? Okay, the first thing we have to do is connect MetaMask, no? So, kailangan mo rin ng MetaMask. Usually, magaganda to sa Binance chain. So, yun. Protocol nyo, unang-una, magkaroon ng MetaMask wallet. Okay. So, maganda. Okay, may presyo. Mars Ecosystem, 95 cents. Medyo mas mura siya ngayon. Now, pumunta tayo sa farm. Sa pool ba ako? Sa farm. Sa pools yata ako. Sa pools, no? Simply stake your token to earn. So, yon. Ito ang aking pool. Kamusta naman? Yung 215% APR, kumita na ng $6, 0.011. I earned 0.011 BNB. Because, magkano guys yung stake natin dito? $200, no? $200 earned $6 this week. So, we earned 3% in 1 week. Tama ba? Roughly, no? Roughly. So, ibig sabihin, maghintay ako ng ilang linggo. 30 weeks. 30 weeks is how many months, guys? 7 months? So, after 7 months, assuming yung BNB, parehas pa rin yung presyo, and si XMS, assuming stable pa rin yung presyo niya for the next 7 months, bawi na yung capital mo. Usually, ganyan ako magturo. Kung nagpasok ka na $200, yung kinita mo naman $200, play money na the rest. Ilabas mo lang yung $200, lahat ng matira, yun na yung capital na ikot ng ikot ng ikot na it's the money that makes money, that makes money, that makes money infinitely. So, ganon. Do you want to harvest? Usually kasi, pag nag-harvest ka, may gas fee yan nakatapat sa Binance. Baka mamaya yung gas fee $1. $6 lang to. Mas mabuti sa akin, siguro pag mga nasa $100 na yan, saka ko i-harvest. Usually, I'm just giving you my typical guideline. Kasi kung mga $10 lang yan, di na lang. Iwan ko na lang yan. So, yun. Basta may BNB ka dyan na ina-earn. So, that's one. Okay, should you buy more? Kunwari, uy, ang ganda, $200, hindi ba yan scam? Eh, yan, kita mo naman, up, up, down. Kasi syempre, you earned 0.011 BNB. Eh, paano kung BNB fell $300? Eh, di yung $6 mo naging $3. Gets mo? Yun yung risk. Kasi ang ina-earn mo dyan is BNB. Now, obviously, some people naman, they don't care kasi they really believe, okay lang, kasi Binance, kaya ko hawakan yan for years and years to come. Kasi kahit naman Coinbase, bibigyan ba ako ng mga staking ng Coinbase? Etong mga exchange na yan, nagbibigay ba sila ng staking na dividends? So, hindi, diba? So, kaya mas marami pa rin na masaya sa DeFi. Kasi ito, this is what I believe. It represents something like a dividend for trusting the Mars ecosystem and the Binance. Obviously, nagsistake ka kasi naniniwala ka dito sa dalawang token na to. Now, kung naniniwala ka sa ganito, edi pwede din dito. Kung gusto mo ganito or ganito, 'di ba? Lahat 'yan, farms 'yan, 'di ba? So, the risk obviously is that these are not stable coins, as I said. Pag bumagsak yung Mars, kahit na kumita ka ng Mars, para kang, let's say, meron kang 1,000 Mars, tapos binigyan ka ng another 1,000 Mars, magkakaroon ng value ba yun kung yung 2,000 Mars nag-collapse ng 90% down? edi hindi rin siya valuable. So, the ecosystem has to be, yung risk mo talaga is yung token price. Now, let's say, hindi ka naniniwala sa mga ganyan. Gusto mo lang the risk-free way, di ba? This is one risk-free way. Pasok ka sa mga stable coins. Okay, so the thing about stable coins kasi is they also have staking rewards, no? So yon, this one sa Dodo, I just added liquidity. Stake ka lang ng mga Binance dollars or dollar tether, di ba? Nag-collect reward na ako rito, guys. So baka magulat kayo, ay bakit ganito lang yung reward? Actually, kumita na yan ng mga $15 to $20 last few days. Basta kasi lagi akong nagha-harvest. Kaya or minsan ginagamit ko siya kapag may kailangan akong pera, kaya nababawasan yung Binance dollars, no? So okay, tingnan natin so here, let's show to you. So liquidity, you provide the LP and then click stake LP to earn token rewards. And then click mo na lang yung my liquidity only para makita mo asan ba ako nag-stake, no? So yun, let's go again. So here, yung Binance Dollar, nag-iiba-iba yan yung mga APRs kasi depending on liquidity rin. So it says here, the value locked may $35 million with 19.8 million na Binance Dollar and another $15 million for Dollar Tether, meaning maraming nagsuporta, maraming nag-liquidity provider. Now, nagpasok ng $3,750, yung reward $2.50. Actually, guys, that's just one day worth of reward kasi kaka-withdraw ko lang the other day ba yun? Sorry, na-withdraw ko before. And then even that, tingnan mo rin to, this one isn't so bad. Kunwari, naniniwala ako sa exchange na Dodo and Binance. So, hinaf-half ko yan, parang yun, my share, tapos yan, yung reward. So, yun. Usually, yung rewards niyan, Dodo rewards. So, actually, may mga Dodo rewards ako dito. Pag nag-claim ako, minsan, dinediretso ko na yan to dollar. Binenta ko na pala to dollar. Oo, yeah. Yeah, minsan nag-withdraw ko So, napupunta sa Binance dollar yan. Okay, so yun. Yun. Okay, sorry, I digress. So yun, not bad yung mga staking pools na yan. I was supposed to review Somnium Space. Pasensya tayo. VR, no? So, yun, sa mga top crypto, ganun lang. For beginners, hindi mo kailangan mag-explore ng sobrang ano ba tong mga to. But this one is not a well-known project, but I believe this is something that you want to explore yourself, no? Especially if you are a big believer of the Metaverse. So let's just read through this. Let's follow, no? So they have 1,300 followers, Somnium Space. We are an open, social, and persistent VR world. You can buy land, you can build or import objects, you can instantly monetize, you can also simply have fun. This is a universe shaped entirely by players. So hello, this Metaverse traveler. Today, we've prepared an incredible amount of news, updates, and partnerships. Let's dive deep right away. Okay, so read more. So, tertiary land offering week 1, ad mix exclusive partnership and an NFT drop, and more exclusive TLO items, tertiary land. So, binibili mo mga lupain, guys. We are so excited to finally share with you our biggest yearly auctions. There are some exciting new additions as well this time around. So, ating mga land offering. So, the starting price is 0.35 Ethereum. So obviously, pag iprepresyo mo yan sa ngayong panahon, 0.35 Ethereum starting price, sabihin na lang natin times 4,000. So nagkakahalagang 50,000 pesos bawat isang small land. 0.35 ETH or 85 cubes. Pwede mo rin bilhin via cubes. So you'll notice dahil mabibili tong mga lupain na to through Ethereum or cubes, some people nag-buy up sila ng cubes, 'di ba? Kasi parang ay ang mahal ng Ethereum ngayon. Ay, kung nakabili sila ng cube dollar ng mga $5 below, edi mas marami silang mabibili kung interesado sila to buy the land tokens, no? Sorry, it's not the land tokens, it's the land NFT. All right, so but either way, yung currency dito is Ethereum and cubes. So even for the rest of you na wala pang Ethereum, because there are so many decentralized apps that will receive and will continue to develop and continue to scale and continue to work out all the development in Ethereum layer on any dips talaga ng Ethereum, since marami siyang useful You call it utility token. Basically, ang dami niyang useful necessities in the decentralized world. There's that value. Kasi example, si Coinbase ba, may magagawa ka. At least si Binance, marami kang magagawa. You can use it to play games, to stake, pwede kang bumili ng NFTs, whatever you wish. Yun. So I think may leg up si Binance versus Coinbase kasi parehas $100 billion market cap, pero wala ka naman magawa sa Coinbase na stock. I mean, it's just a stock. Wala kang magawa as a stock. 'Di ba? Unlike yung crypto, marami kang magagawa, 'di ba? So yun lang naman. So first week, November 14 to November 20. So this week, ito yung mga land offering. Sige, basahin natin, no. Ito grabe, you can buy these for 15 ETH, parang mga bundle. Basahin natin. So you can of course join OpenSea week 1 auction here. You can also join Holaplex Solana week 1 auction here. So yung iba bumibili sila through Ethereum, yung iba bumibili sila through Solana. So here, dito sa OpenSea, kita mo na yan. We are an open, social, and persistent VR platform. Tapos may bidding war din yan. So example, ito, top bid, 1.2 ETH. Alam mo, even if nag-starting price ng 0.35 ETH, sa auction price na ngayon ng OpenSea, which is a secondary marketplace, 1.2 ETH na yon, which means na nagkakahalaga ng 50,000 pesos sa 250,000 pesos. Kasi 4,000 times 1.2 is roughly $48 eh. I'm just multiplying by 4,000 for convenience pero Ethereum right now is mga 4.2, di ba? Yun, so yun. And you can see yung mga XL or extra large is 3 ETH top bid. So mga 12,000 or 600,000 pesos. Now, magkano naman yung mga driver suits? O may nagbibid, 1 Ethereum. Scenes of Somnium space, 50 cubes. So 50 times 15, nasa 18 na yata kasi yung presyo ngayon. So mga $900. Ito, NFT billboard, Founders Edition. If you buy this billboard, this NFT billboard, kapag dun sa game, or any land of Somnium space, para tong Decentraland kasi guys, if you're aware of Decentraland or Sandbox, ganun din yung concept niya. This one means that you will make 90% of the revenues every single time may papasok dyan na Coca-Cola or Louis Vuitton. It's called programmatic advertising basically. So if you're wondering, paano kaya kikita sa VR world? Obviously, advertising, diba? That's how Facebook made money. That's how, well, usually digital advertising talaga, guys. So yun, here's just a preview of the future. Now, you might say, ang mahal-mahal naman, Nikki. Well, secondary marketplace yan. So, tingin-tingin ka na lang. Baka mas mura next month, mas mura next year. Who knows, diba? Or mas mahal na talaga next year. Now, join Holaplex Solana week 1 auction here. So, tingnan na rin natin to. somniumspace.holaplex.com. Connect wallet. Ito naman, you can connect to Phantom. Yan. So, personally, namumurahan ako sa Solana versus Ethereum. So, in case may bibilhin ka, dito ka, tingnan mo yan. Pero syempre, isipin mo rin kung talagang mas mura ha. Kasi syempre, may minsan mahal yung bidding eh. Small World Founders Edition, your world name, you can buy it. Ending in 4 hours. Ang bids 38 Solana, which is $8,000. Large parcel, yan, 6,800. Salamandra Blue, this is an avatar. They're selling 20 Solana for $4,273. So ito kasi, hindi to mga trading card games, no? Ito hindi to yung JPEG na P2P lang. P2P tuloy. Profile pic, PFP. Ano to, mga avatar to. So yan yung mga avatars mo in the in the Somnium space world. Yan, so Salamandra, Solana, yan. Okay, so yan yung mga parang OpenSea nila na version. somniumspace.holaplex.com. So listings, artists, owned. Wala ba akong binibili? Obviously, ang mahal-mahal niyan. Pero we'll see, di ba? In the future, baka makabili, malay mo. Yun. Okay, so anyway, let's go further. Okay, so yan yung mga A significant development in the Somnium space is supporting multiple blockchains. They're supporting Ethereum NFTs, Solana NFTs. To illustrate the significance, it will allow you to display your Solana art on Ethereum-based land parcel NFTs and vice versa. You can also jump with your Solana avatar in the Ethereum-based race car. Yes, this time we're even running auctions on Ethereum and Solana. So yan, may mga kotse ka. sa city. So people from both communities can now buy official Somnium NFTs and use it all together inside our metaverse. You can buy parcels, worlds, cars, avatars, estates, and many more items. You can even use three currencies, Ethereum, QUDS, and Solana. Good luck. Hope you will win items you've envisioned. So actually, parang sa dating na sa usapang ganyan, hindi ko sure, pero sana mabili natin tong Somnium Space ng medyo mamura-mura. Kasi gagamitin mo siya para dun sa Somnium Space, di ba? Kung may plano ka to buy those NFTs. Aham. Okay, what does this Somnium world look like? Let's watch this.
Hello there, my name is Mark Lamar and I'm your Somnium traveler. Today I'm going to step into the Somnium world for the very first time. I've seen people posting pictures and recordings of stepping into worlds and it looks really amazing. So today I'm going to try it and I will take you with me down the rabbit hole. Somnium worlds are NFTs that allow users of Somnium Space to develop and upload custom experiences and place portals to those on their parcels. Worlds come in three different sizes, small, medium, and X large. And what that controls is the size of your project, the size of your experience that you can upload. And I believe that small worlds, the one that you see behind me here, have a limit of like 75 megabytes. And I know that there are some founders editions as well of those worlds, and that those give you a little bit more space to play with. But anyway, I'm really excited to step in and see kind of what it is you can do with Somnium worlds. It really is like Inception, right? We're in Somnium Space, we're inside this dream, and we're going to go down the rabbit hole and descend into the next immersive experience. So follow me. I will change the camera so you can have like a first-person view. You can see fine if you want to try it yourself. You just go to the city center over there. It's a fantasy forest. It has like this, I think this jump up here and see if we here in this fantasy forest as well. I think we can. Let me put it on live stream. There we go. So yeah, we are in the fantasy forest, a world that has been developed by Oasis Metagames, as I mentioned. There's an entire cityscape here around us. Miss it. You don't need to do anything special. You just
Okay, guys. Are you guys still with me? So what you saw there is essentially using Somnium Space VR, virtual reality. They will take you to worlds like concerts, forests, so lands. Therefore, those lands are really virtual real estates that you will build and experience, whether you are a retail, kunwari gawa ka ng mall, pizza parlor, I don't know what you want to do with it, or a forest in that case, something, diba? All right, so here, let's see. To celebrate the launch of Solana, we also introduced limited founder edition world tokens. They're smaller than Ethereum ones, but they still bring the unparalleled functionality and possibilities. So, parang bumibili ka, guys, one world or one land equals parang one website. Kasi 'di ba, nauso dati, if you remember dati, I'd even say, sabi na, you replace the world.com bubble with metaverse bubble. Parang ganon. .com and metaverse. You'll hear people say, meta, 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 meta. 'Di ba? Metaverse, metaverse, metaverse. Dapat 'di ba dati binibili mo yung website.com, So, importante yung Amazon.com. So, parang ganon. Like, you have a world. So, sigurado sa Amazon.com na world, um, magkakaroon ng mga shopping area kasi it's an e-commerce area. So Solana City is an 11 extra large group pool of land parcels, allowing those in Solana ecosystem to build their very own unique neighborhood. Do not miss this opportunity to shape the Somnium Metaverse. So Somnium Space and AdMix are revolutionizing VR advertising. We couldn't be happier to announce our official partnership with AdMix. Yes, we are helping brands enter the metaverse, offering Somnium creators a brand new way to monetize their virtual land parcels. This is amazing. This is Sam Huber, the CEO and founder of AdMix. Basically, they're working with 400 plus companies, and then meron kang NFT billboard. You can make money with that billboard. So, example, if you were able to buy the billboard for, let's say, 100,000 pesos, assuming na yung billboard mo kumikita ng 5 to 10,000 every week, let's say, bayad si Cyberpunk project, 'di ba? Magbibigay si CD Projekt ng Cyberpunk 2077 na mga brands na whatever, like I don't know, like the thing is billboard is billboard, or let's say Nike or Coca-Cola or McDonald's, whoever, it's programmatic advertising. When you say programmatic advertising, that advertising is suited for your interest. Assuming you're a girl, probably girly stuff. If you're a parent, some baby stuff, I don't know, but it's programmatic. Okay, so we're also incredibly announcing our partnership with Cloud9. Guys, this is also big, diba? Cloud9 is an American esports company based in Santa Monica, California. And they are the first launching brand partner to be an official advertiser on this NFT billboard network inside Somnium Metaverse. Guys, who here knows Cloud9? Cloud9, diba yung Puma, ang daming partnership, esports teams, diba? So yon, this is big. This is a first collaboration starting Sunday, November 14. So, tapos na yung Somnium drop for the admixplay.com NFT drop. Learn more. Okay, sige. Even if, let's say, oh my God, na-miss out ko yung Founders Edition. Here, when the auction opens, you can place those NFT billboards in your parcel. You can get up to 90% of the revenue that those NFTs generate will paid in cube yearly. So every year, meron kang new cubes that you get. So let's say, bumili ka, let's say, ng 1,000, I don't know kung magkano yun. Teka, magkano ba? Okay, view the collection on OpenSea. Ito yun yung small, medium, large billboards, no? So ito yun, Somnium, ito yun, make money with this billboard. No? Ikaw yung may-ari ng billboard na NFT na yan. So ito yung roadmap. Amazing to, guys. Let's watch siya. Announcement of the collab, and then the first drop limited edition, the competition for the best billboard integration in your parcel and prizes to be announced, with a great revenue share for the early adopters. First ad campaign delivered on your billboard will start on Q1. And then there's a second billboard drop with some unique items from your favorite artists. And then another integration with Somnium for creators and advertisers. And then the 3D branded drop. Medyo amazing to, guys. And it's a partnership with the three of them, no? AdMix, Somnium Space, and Cloud9. Somnium Space is a very early investor of AdMix since 2017. And of course, everyone knows. If you're in sports, you know Cloud9. Cloud9 is a premier esports org in the world. So okay to, guys. I'm really happy with this NFT drop. Bilhin mo, I think this is a good NFT to invest upon. Billboard NFT tokens for sale will get 50, 70, or 90% ad revenue share. And ito yun. So how much yun, no? Nandito na yan sa OpenSea. Pakita natin kung magkano. So meron kang isang billboard sa isang lupain. Here, Founders Edition. Asan yun? Make money with this. Top bid, 1 Ethereum. So, $4,000, 3 days left. Isang extra large billboard. So, let's say, gusto mong bilhin to. How do you do it? Una, you have to have Ethereum. Tapos, i-place mo na yan. Since WETH yan, ibig sabihin, pwede ko yan i-matic. Bili ako ng Ethereum sa Binance. Tapos, pasok ko dito. Gusto nyo ba gawin ko pa? Anyway, yun. Basta ganun. Imamatic mo yan. Kasi may matic naman dito Para cheap, para hindi masyado gas fees. I-change mo lang yung tawag dito, yung network from Ethereum to Matic to Polygon. Para makapag-bid ka. Tapos if you're the winning bidder, panalo ka. So, pwede mo yan pilahan. Actually, taasan mo yung bid. From 1.05, gawin mong 1.08 or 1.1. Yun. Bidding war naman yan eh. We'll see. Okay, yun. I think this one is a good investment. What else? Of course, that's just me. Now, if you don't believe, okay lang din. Salamandra, blue, green, pink, red. Yeah, yan, to avatars. So you can also see yan, yung mga cars, VR Drive avatars. Then the Founders Edition, yeah, Solana suits, Tesla suits. Yun. And then you can just read through it. This is a very good, I believe it's a very good one. Yun. Building the future of an open and immersive metaverse, announcing new investments, updates, and products. Why don't we read more, no? So yeah, the Gemini Frontier Fund, of course, let's see the announcements. Number one, Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss is their advisor, no, and invested in Somnium. They also invested into Tesla Suit. They invested into VR engineers, all-in-one VR headsets, integration of Solana. You've got the tertiary land offering auctions, and you've got Quest app, Avatar, Somnium Wallet, and Creators Fund. So, guys, I really believe this is a top A project, AAA project to. The way I see yung ginalaw ng mga Decentraland, yung ginalaw ng mga sandbox, ganon yung galaw nitong Somnium space. So just to give you an understanding, no, kasi yung iba, sino ba to si Decentraland? Sino ba to si Sandbox? Ito siya. Mana USD. Tingnan mo na lang yung market cap ng Decentraland. Okay. Decentraland is being priced at $6.5 billion. Sandbox. The Sandbox is Sand USDT. Pinapa all-time high ng $4. 1 to 4. Magkano lang to? O kahit na this year nung June, July, 20 cents. So, I think super hype sa Sandbox and sa Decentraland dahil Metaverse play nga. If you are of the view na, oy, hindi naman pwedeng masyadong bulok to. Maganda naman to. Ito, si Somnium Space, tingnan nyo. Habang hindi pa siya super duper hype and even the lands are not that expensively hyped yet. Nandyan pa naman. Comparable yan. Check mo na lang sa mga Decentraland, sa mga Sandbox yan. Yun. Tingnan natin. Okay, so maybe in next topic, pag-usapan natin yung mga to, no? Decentraland, billions now, ayan, no? $4.7 billion market cap. Si Sandbox, si Snoop Dogg nagbenta ng lupa dyan eh, sa Decentraland. Sorry, sa Sandbox pala. May Snoop Dogg verse sa Sandbox. Ayun, 3.4 billion. So, I think, I'm not saying that I predict that Cube is gonna go 10x from here. But I really think na maganda yung project. Ayokong magbigay ng value call, pero good siya for me. Then you can just go through all the basa-basa ka pa more. Usually naman, if you're really interested, nandun lang yan lahat sa Twitter, sa Medium, sa Discord, sa YouTube, diba? You do your own research. Gemini Frontier Fund invested. Oh, yun, boom. Oh, our vision is long term. We're planning in decades, not in quarters. That's why I'm really interested and excited to this partnership. Together, we will take Somnium to the next level as an experience and as a company and as a decentralized open ecosystem. I really believe that. Arthur Sishov, the founder and CEO of Somnium Space. So the same the founder and the investors, they're the same vision. So if you are also immersive, you believe in the VR, you might say, Oculus VR, hindi ako bibili niyan eh. Sabi mo lang yun, maraming iba na bibili nun, diba? So I'm also bullish obviously with Facebook as well. Yan. So, yan, Somnium makes a strategic investment. A lot of people were asking me, yung Tesla suit ba na yan related sa Tesla? No, it's haptic. But it's not made by Tesla. The reason why it's named Tesla Suit, kasi yung founder ng Tesla Suit, super fan siya ni Elon Musk. So sabi niya, pinangalan yung company niya as Tesla Suit, thinking na sana i-acquire siya ni Tesla. Parang ano tawag doon? Nagsisignal siya na gusto niyang maging siguro maging partner yung Tesla for their SpaceX or whatever. Pero yun. Anyway, pinangalan niya yung company as Tesla Suit. Think of it na parang may parent na yung anak niya, pinangalan niya ang Elon. Siguro, super idol niya si Elon Musk. In this case, pinangalan niya yung company as Tesla Suit. Even if this has no relationship with Tesla, in case lang that you wonder. Pero haptic yan. Haptics is the technology that allows you to feel. So, kunwari, naglalaro ka ng Ready Player One, di ba? VR. May Tesla suit, may Tesla gloves, okay to. So for me, when I was studying haptics, immersive experiences, I know that even from the stock market world, immersion, yung mga Sony, ano sila dyan, investors din yan, ng mga yan. So yun, they're happy to open their exclusive VR store in Somnium Space Shopping Mall. Tesla suit gloves, Tesla suit teams, yun. Basa-basa lang and then makes a strategic investment in VR engineer. So ito yung magiging, so hindi ka gagamit ng Oculus VR. But to be honest guys, I think what's gonna happen is parang phone lang talaga. There will be the Facebook Oculus VR. Maybe yun yung pinaka number one in the future. And of course, meron naman mga Somnium VR headsets. May Microsoft HoloLens. Obviously, marami. Standalone and PC VR headsets. So yun. Yeah. Interesting to, guys. I like it. Basahin pa natin Tingnan mo to. That's not the only news we have. Multi-chain interoperability. We're also working with a full Polygon Layer 2 implementation for the Somnium Space Marketplace. This is very good kasi sa NFT, guys, syempre ayaw mo naman magbayad ng $50 kung bibili ka lang ng isang headgear or avatar na $30 lang, mas mahal pa yung gas fee. So, dapat Polygon ka, may Matic ka, which is, ito Matic, habang 1.6 to $1. Oh my God, maganda yan to accumulate. Kung marunong ka kasi gumamit, guys, you can see it not from a speculative perspective, but ilalagay mo siya sa sa Polygon mo na wallet, sa MetaMask wallet mo, tapos gamitin mo siya. Huwag mo siyang parang trade lang, buy sell. Crypto is not that. Crypto wants you to use it. Ito, bilhin mo sa 1.2 pag bumagsak diyan, guys. Actually, the lower the better, guys. Actually, mas masaya nga sana bumagsak crypto yun. Teka lang na-lost na ako. May comments ba? 1 hour na pala ako nagsasalita, guys. Actually, dapat 30 minutes lang yung update ko. 1 hour na pala. I'm sorry. Let's just read through your questions. Hi, from Toronto. Which crypto, in your view, is best to buy for long term? It's very difficult to say what is the best buy for you. So today, I just discussed a crypto I like na parang, I think it's a good project, especially since I'm long Metaverse. But I'm not aware what's going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, next month, next year. I don't care. So parang, yeah, that's my approach. So yeah. Good afternoon. I do global markets. I am doing global markets. Every Friday, we do deep dives. So please watch our global market updates. Last Friday I just got into pumunta lang sa wedding. Kaya last Friday wala. Pero last Friday, I talked about retail. Last Friday, I talked about Metaverse. Yeah, I just don't do it every day. All the global markets are done every Friday deep dive. So I did Wednesday Philippines, Thursday cryptos, and Fridays global markets. But if you are an Awesome TEDx member, I do it daily for you. You can do 24/7 access for everything that I'm thinking of with the US, but mostly US, yeah, US. But I do give like some ideas every now and then. If you are asking about Philippines or if you're asking about cryptocurrencies, I do give those ideas too. So I've never stopped. Global markets, yeah. Actually, with the Metaverse, most of us are very happy with Roblox. I took some profits off the table, but still keeping. I've got call options and a lot of shares of Roblox doing very well. Yun. Dun ako happy. Metaverse, Roblox. How about Star Atlas? May thoughts ka po ba? Star Atlas is a very good project in Solana to, no? Yung Star Atlas. I've never played Star Atlas yet. But I know that everyone who played it are happy with it. So, I'll try to explore. To be honest, sa sobrang daming companies projects, whatever you want to call them, companies or projects in crypto or games, no, ang hirap talaga to explore everything. But sige, I will check it out. But I've heard very good things on Star Atlas. In Aurori, also very good. So I'm really looking forward to playing the game of Aurori project, Aurori, and maybe Star Atlas. These are the top two Solana games in Solana. I'm really happy with Solana kasi versus Ethereum. Sorry kung medyo Ethereum maximalist mga kausap natin dito. I just really prefer Wax games. Tatlong games lang ako nilalaro Wax, Solana, and Binance. So far, Binance, yes, talo-talo tayo dyan. Maraming mga, well, actually, hit and miss. Talo lang naman ako sa Binance game, sa PVU. Although, I'm still playing it, guys. PVU, FPVU, PVPs. Pero panalo sa Cryptomon, so ka, tapos ng ROI ko rin So, I still play it. Naghihintay na lang ako November 28 for it. Marketplace pa lang pala siya. So, wala pang So yun, actually interesting yung mga NFTs netong guys, bantayan niyo yung AdMix. Ang ganda nung billboard na yun. Parang imagine mo, para kang may-ari ng EDSA billboard. Kung Pilipino ka, alam mo yung EDSA billboard na sinasabi ko, dumadaan lahat doon, 'di ba? So lahat ng kotse nakikita yon. So may value yung billboard na yon. So every time nandun si bench na billboard or may isang whatever. Tapos ito virtual. So I think the more people are in the virtual world, magiging mahalaga yung mga billboards na yon. Para kang bumili ng isang billboard sa isang website, 'di ba binabayaran ng mga companies yon pag may foot traffic doon, like well in this case it's not foot traffic no, what do you call it? Internet traffic. So pag mataas yung ranking ng lupain na yon, edi maganda. Actually hindi ko pa nagagets yung sorry hindi ko masyado alam how do you know if that land in that billboard is gonna be a good land. Kasi mamaya, oh my God, may billboard ka nga, nasa deserto na naman. Let's say nasa deserto, sino naman pupunta sa deserto? So parang, kung maganda siguro yung stadium mo, let's say your land is basketball court, okay yun. Sige, dito ako sa basketball court kasi marami manonood ng basketball or concert or whatever. So yun, hindi ko pa sure how that world works. Basa-basa muna, pero I think that's a very good one. I also bought the Elpis Battle Heroes. Wow, galing naka-heroic. Sa sa Elpis Battle, which was my discussion last week, yun yung EBA. EBA is, the ticker symbol is EBA. I think you will have an IDO this November 19, Elpis Battle yon. So somebody in the comments was commenting. He's talking about this one, no? The Elpis game, NFT Hero, Elpis Battle yan. This one is parang, siya, my role-playing game na Binance Smart Chain. Ito, Elpis Battle is a tactical, turn-based role-playing game built on Binance Smart Chain. I also minted some heroes. Wala akong heroic. Ang isang heroic, magkano ngayon? 1 BNB? Jackpot ka. Teka, tingnan natin. So, ito yung sinasabi niya, EBA, elpis.game, inventory. Okay, so ito yung akin. Ako patay, wala, common, mga buisit, common, pero at least may dalawang super rare. Anyway, you go to the marketplace, you can see na, punta ka sa marketplace, wala pang start nung game, guys. So, ngayon, wala pa rin mga tokens. Magkakaroon sila ng IDO sa November 19, 3 centavo ata magsa-start. So, yun. Pero it's only for the whitelisted addresses. Kaya wala rin ng whitelist So, wala. Tingin-tingin na lang. Sana mabili na lang ng mura when it's listed na in the marketplace. Elpis.game. Punta ka sa marketplace. Click marketplace. So, yung sinasabi niya, astig, meron siyang heroes na, ang sabi niya, heroic. Hanep, gusto malaman magkano ang pinakamurang heroic? Ayun, grabe. Ang pinakamurang heroic nasa, may 8 BNB. Tingnan natin yung lowest price ng heroic. Oh my God, 6 BNB. Naka-jackpot siya, gets? Kasi 0.16 BNB lang ang pag-mint niyan. So, ang 6 BNB, alam mo ba na yung $100 mo, literal na naging $3,600. Sino ba naman di maging masaya na may heroic siya? So, 'di ba? Okay, let's say wala kang heroic. Ako nakuha ko lang super rare. Dalawang super rare, nakuha super rare. pwede na rin. ROI, parang yung 100 mo, naging $200. Diba? Not bad. Yan ang lowest price ng isang isang superhero na rare. Super rare. Ang rare, magkano ngayon ang bentahan? Uy, pwede na rin. Kasi 0.19 BNB o 0.16 BNB yung halaga ng akin. So, yun. Pwede na rin. At least ROI. Dito lang tayo talo sa common. May 4 akong common. Okay lang, 0.12 BNB. At least hindi naman super gas-gas, no? So, overall, okay pa rin. So, para ka kasing naglo-lottery pag mint heroes, guys. Hindi mo alam kung common, rare, super rare, epic, legendary, heroic. Yeah, ganun, may mga lottery feels pag nagmi-mint-mint. Galing naman, 6 BNB floor price. O nga, lakas ng ganda. 6 BNB floor price, pwede mo na ibenta kung gusto mo yung ROI. Boom. Okay. Tapos bili ka na lang ng common. Parang, usually, I know it's kind of weird, pero feel ko, maganda rin to sell a heroic. Tapos, kuha mo na yung ROI mo, sabihin na natin, 6 BNB, ilaban mo na lang 1 BNB, gawa ka na lang ng team na mga 1 BNB worth, pwede na rin. Up to you. Makaisang heroic ka lang. Parang feeling jackpot, no? Feeling lottery. One of my friend also got a NFT drop na nakakuha siya na $7 cost sa VV app, yung mga comics. Nakakuha siya na super rare, yung sa Spider-Man. Yun, recently. Tapos yun, ang common floor ng isang super rare comic, $600. So yun, sabi niya, feeling jackpot, parang feeling lottery. Yun. Kaya yung one parang feeling jackpot din kasi nakakuha ko na isang lupa dun eh. For just $150. $1,000 yung floor price ng isang one land. Yun. So, ganun. Guys, sorry, sobrang tagal na, no? 1 hour na tayo. Let's talk again about crypto next week. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye. Hope you learned something. Stop screen na tayo.